I'd like to talk to you about Mama Verla project, a project that I'm very passionate about, a project that I started going back to Africa to use my skills as a motivational speaker to encourage the children on the importance of education, encourage parents to send their children to school. Last year, Mama Verla project, which is the name I give to this project, in Cameroon, went to primary schools and spoke to children and donated some writing equipment, which came from different people, friends and well-wishers, who contributed and donated some pens. I also had to buy some with my family to give towards this project. So what is happening is, instantly I go to the school or go to the village, like I spoke to the youth of Ikaitelaki, the young people. I went to the people of Kian. I went to Mbonso, which is a place towards Sabongari, almost going towards Nigeria from the northwest of Cameroon. I went to Shisong, and I went to Mbulu, Mba, and all I did was go to the school, talk to the children, motivate them on the importance of education, tell them about my humble beginnings as one of them, because I grew up in that setting, then encourage them to stop limiting their beliefs and to think positively and work hard in their education for the future, in order to make their life easier or change their lives for the better. So these pens and pencils and color pencils were put into little packs, and they go a long way, because in Cameroon, children or families or education is not free from nursery to primary all through. You do have to pay. Parents do struggle, and there is a cry of every parent, or most of the parents, because not everyone is rich. Some are rich and well-to-do and they will afford to pay. There are some who cannot really afford to pay for their kids' education. So what I tend to do is, those pens and pencils and writing materials is a form of supporting them, helping them to reduce the cost of education. I know it sounds like very little things, but it is just the way to start, because we can't just start from big things. We start from small things and then grow. So it depends on your support, and I'm looking forward to people. I really am pleading and begging that if there's any way you can spare a pen that is sitting on the desk on your office that you're not using, if there's a way that you can grab a pen on the way when you are in town or in the pound land, it doesn't matter, whatever form of writing equipment, those will go a long way to help support the education of our children in Cameroon. So that's one of the things that Mama Verla project is going to be doing again. So this year as well, Mama Verla project is going to be opening a new library for Kikaikelaki village. This place have never had a public library, so it's about books. If there's a book lying around in your house or anywhere, please donate, and we'll take them to open a library for this community. People tend to buy their books, and parents have to buy books. There's nothing like a public library for them. So it does really mean so much to this community. So that is one of the projects I will be doing. This library will be open in August. It will be launched in August, and we intend to ship books. If there's any way you can support us financially as well, like sponsors, that will also help us transport these things from Cameroon, from the UK to Cameroon. We are going to be looking at books and pens and pencils and color pencils, whatever that goes for writing materials for the children after our speech. But please donate books, unwanted books. Please don't shred them. Don't take them to recycle. Please give us, and this will mean so much to the community in Kikaikelaki. I am also looking at the Shisong orphanage, which have been going every year. So if you've got unwanted clothes that your children have outgrown, or even yours, if you want to have a new wardrobe, please remember to donate clothes that we can also take to the orphanage and to the people in this community, because these does help. I go every year. I will be going usually just before schools go back, and then we can try and ship these things, and they go to the community that hasn't really got what we have here. I am collecting my clothes, my pens, my kids' stuff is all packed, and this is what I turn to do with them. Thank you so much for listening, and please, please help Mama Verla project, help our children, our young people go back to school in September, August, September time. It is important that we help them if we can, and I know you can, because there's a pen lying near your kitchen sink that could change a life of a child, and they're very, very grateful. Thank you so much.